I'm here.
There
I
you
think we
are.
both hit that stream.
All
So we are
right.
live once again. You want to do the intro? I'll let you do it.
No, go ahead. Go for it. Oh, where's our
All
chat?
right. Live again tonight, episode 2 of the
Woohoo!
Horror Buzz with
Two.
DK and the B, or DK and the B's Horror Buzz, however you want to say it. And tonight we got a very special guest from one of my favorite series, Halloween, from Halloween 5, Terrifier 2. She was in some growing pains. Another movie that I really enjoyed, Vengeance 2 by Jason Brooks. Peter Anthony, you guys have seen a lot, was a producer on it, had a lot to work on that. So, without further ado, let's introduce our guest, Miss Tamara Glynn.
Woohoo! Hello, Tamara. Oh,
Welcome.
we
Oh,
can't hear you suddenly.
she can't hear us. Uh,
Oh,
check the mute. There's a mute thing. It might have went to mute on her. Not you, but herself. We didn't mute her. I
yeah.
think if you look on your screen, there should be a mute. If you see a slash across the mute,
Did you see before? No.
she's she's doing the art the clown. She doesn't talk tonight.
Here she goes. Yeah. Hopefully she'll come back on. Um.
Yeah,
Okay. Hi, Dee. Okay. Can we hear you now?
I
Oh.
think the mute button. Let me message her. I'll
Oh, it's
message her.
actually the mute button right there, Tom.
Yeah, I bet you she's accidentally got the mute on her.
Yeah, Tam. For some reason, we're not hearing you. That's so weird. Um. Hi, guys. All right. Well, so our lovely Tam, well, John is going to try to figure out with her how to get her on. Also, Facebook is apparently having trouble too. Oh, John, what are we going to do? My
Well,
Facebook.
probably with her, I think they can hear us. Can they hear us?
Can
And
you
just
guys?
not Tam?
Well, my Facebook keeps going in and out too. It's saying. I don't know why. My live stream. Does anyone hear you guys?
Right. We are having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue to Facebook. Okay,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Facebook.
I can't hear y'all. She can't hear us. They can't hear us. Tell you what, I'm gonna bounce out of the stream, and then you can.
Okay. Jack, can you hear us? Who can hear us? I'm here. And also Facebook users. Buck, can you hear us? Okay, Jack says he can hear. Hi, Tam.
Now I can hear you.
Yay. Okay.
Yay, I'm here.
Okay, so I don't know where John went.
Sorry about that.
Okay, maybe John was our problem. John. Anyway, so we've got our lovely Tam with us today,
Hey,
and we have lots of questions to ask Tam, and I also have questions from the peanut gallery. I'm just kidding. I have
awesome.
fans from Facebook that have some questions for Tam.
Awesome.
But first, as a little feature on our show, we love to have because everybody here loves animals so much, we're going to show. Where did I have that? Here we go. Take a look. There's Tam's puppies. All right.
So the one on the left, Archie, that's my Archie will be 3 on July 6th. That's Archie barking right now.
Oh.
And yes, Archie. Yes, I said your name. I know. Every time I get on the phone, this is what Archie does because all my attention should go to Archie. So, and on the right is my grandbaby. He's a fur baby, as you can see. Dad's Henry, and he is how old is Henry? Henry is a 13-week-old Bernedoodle.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So he is just a ton of fun, and I'm so happy my son and daughter-in-law got Henry. He's a handful, and Archie is trying to acclimate to Henry being the huge, ginormous pup that he is. So, yeah, we're all just getting used to it and loving on him. So all is swell in the fam, you know.
Really, really cute. What a sweetie. Hi, everybody. Oh, we got lots of people on here.
Hey,
Awesome.
you guys.
Hey, everybody. So our second little feature that we do is our question of the week that we pose to our guest. And so it's a mystery question. And so, Tam, you get to choose either question number 1, 2 or 3? What's hidden behind the doors? Which one do you pick?
Oh, I'm feeling lucky with number 1.
Okay, so question number 1, and we are going to put that up here. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. I don't know if you guys can see it there on the top. If you could have any magical superpower, the ability to do something normal people can't do, what would you choose and why? Any superpower.
Does that include bringing the deceased back to life?
I suppose, if that's what you wanted to be able to do.
If I had one special superpower that I could do anything in this world, you know, it would certainly be to have my mom back. Yeah, I lost my mom 10 years ago, this past February the 4th. And yeah, I would like to have my mom back.
Okay. All right. That's a good superpower ability. Okay. All right. So so let's start with a quick few questions from our fans. Our fan named Jack Van Fossen, Mr. Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, he's asked him, what was the toughest role personally you have ever taken, and how did you feel about it afterwards?
Actually, the toughest role that I've accepted, you guys haven't seen it yet. It's a comedy, and it's called The Tea. And it's the craziest show I've ever done in my entire life. It's got a great cast. Tuesday night from Nightmare on Elm Street. Tuesday's in the show. Richie Ramone, the legendary drummer from the Ramones, is in it. I think Michael Kleck is her name at Pandora from RuPaul's Drag Race. She's in it. So Adam Barta is the showrunner, the executive producer. Adam stars in it as well. And we shot in Los Angeles. We shot 100 pages in 2 days on green screen without having an elephant door soundstage and being in the flight path of LAX.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
So we were busting audio literally like so what they did, I mean, we were just right there, like just not very far from, I mean, just right there, you know, and the noise was just horrendous. And so finally they're like, okay. And someone downloaded a flight tracker type app so we could see when to roll, you know, on our takes for audio and everything. I mean, it was crazy, but yeah, 100 pages in 2 days. It was intense.
That is. Oh my gosh. And it's called T, like the letter?
It's called The Tea.
The T.
The Tea. TheTea. TEA. Yeah. The
Oh,
Tea.
okay.
Yeah.
And when is it coming out, or where would
that I'm not too sure yet. You know, it's being shopped around.
Okay.
And I really don't want to say where it's going to go right now until the contracts are signed. So that should be coming, I don't know, probably by third quarter, definitely of this year.
Okay. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Oh, hello from Australia. We've got Australia here. We've got UK in the room. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Tam, I don't know if you can see
I can't.
Okay. So the comments, it's on the side of if you look on the side, there's a little banner that says comments. But anyway,
I think she's on her phone, so it's a little
I am
different
on my
than
phone.
the layout.
Yeah, I am on my phone.
Oh, Peter Anthony just messaged me.
Oh, what does Peter Anthony want?
He said you got to turn your phone that way. That way you get the whole screen. Yeah, he said he's directing.
Oh,
he's
cool.
back to directing.
Thank you for telling us, Peter.
Oh wow, there you go. Awesome.
Yay.
And we've got hello from Vermont. Oh, Jack Strunk, the T. Right. Okay. Yeah, everyone's commenting, Tam, about how I can't believe that you did that many pages in 2 days. Really crazy.
A lot of pages, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hello from Wales. Hi guys. We got international here. Wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, another question for Tam. Church Jackson asked, do you wish Art the Clown offed you?
No.
No. Does not wish that he offed her. Okay.
You know, this is the situation. You know, if I were a lot younger, sure.
Right.
You know, being a part of Terrifier was more about supporting. You know, I've known Michael Levy and his brothers for 10 years. And they were, of course, the producers. And so I've supported them. Basically, I feel like some days I birthed the Levys. And that's like an inside joke. It's hilarious. But, you know, I saw the original Terrifier on Netflix. And I called up Michael and I'm like, what in the hell did I just watch? What was this thing? Because I've never in my life seen anything like it. And so he's like, okay, this is what we're doing. We're getting ready to do 2. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know what this looks like, but I want a piece. I want to do something in it, you know? And, you know, just God love that whole team and Phil Falcone. And, you know, one of the greatest things about Damien, and I just was talking about this at Days of the Dead in Atlanta. One of the coolest things about Damien, he basically said, you know, fuck it, I'm going to push this and I'm going to do it my way. And this is my vision. And cinematically, I mean, he did. He took more risk than I've ever seen. And I mean, just what an enormous, just, I mean, the fan love for Terrifier is absolutely unlike anything I have ever seen.
Yeah.
The new
Crazy.
king. I call him the new king. He's sitting on the throne, and Damien Leone is amazing what he's done, and for him
Well,
to be able
he
to, like you
is.
said, get
He
that in
is.
the theater.
And at Days Atlanta, you know, and it's like Felissa and I were talking on the phone one day, you know, the iconic thing about the whole thing with Art the Clown is that, you know, you can put a mask, any actor, well, not any actor, I don't mean it like that, but I mean, you can put a mask on, you know, Michael, Jason, Freddie, you know, whoever. But it's like David is Art the freaking clown.
Right.
I mean, that's David. Yeah. You know, so I'm just so proud of them. I love those guys dearly, and I'm excited to see where, you know, Lauren's career is headed. David's, of course, Damien's, and you know, we're just, I mean, when we were in Atlanta at the Days of the Dead reunion, it was absolutely so surreal because it was the cast of, you know, Terrifier 1 and Terrifier 2. And it was, you know, we're all one big, happy, beautiful, loving, supportive family. Definitely.
You know, and one of the things that is so impressive for me, even though I'm too scared to watch Terrifier, is what those 2 films have done for independent films and horror filmmakers. I mean,
right.
The success that nobody could have expected, that level of success from, you know, the first low budget independent. I think it's inspired.
Well, I will tell you this, you know, and I've been in this stuff for all of my life. And, you know, my mom was the executive assistant to Michael Mann, which was the executive producer of Miami Vice. And then, so I've been in this, and even having my own full multi-service production company. I mean, I was literally, I mean, yeah, my whole life. But, you know, it goes back to one thing. You're only as good as the team around you. I mean, seriously. Because the Terrifier team, they're smart, they're confident, they're fierce, and they've really worked their asses off.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like the coolest brotherhood. It is the brohood.
Right.
And, you know, they've paid attention, you know, I mean, every facet across the board. Every detail you can possibly imagine. And for a film to go in and do that well, that did not have any kind of marketing budget, you know, the fans, I mean, Terrifier 1 and 2 delivered, and the fans, I mean, that's just where all this is, y'all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Mike and Jason Levy are great guys. I had Mike on the show before. I love Abnormal Attraction. I love Fuzz on the Lens. Actually, Miss Beatrice, I don't know if you told Tam, it will be acting with David Howard Thornton or in a movie with him.
Yeah, I think that is awesome. I mean,
yeah,
you know, it's just, I love it. I love the energy that those guys bring. Like I said, I've known the Levies for 10 years. So, you know, I was impressed with them in 2013, and this is 2023. And those guys continue to freaking amaze me every day.
That's awesome. Yeah, and Tam and I were talking about earlier. I mean, the number of iconic franchises you've been a part of is really amazing. You know, you've hit so many of the big ones, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, what was really special to me when I met Jason Brooks, and all the Vengeance Bloodlines 2 stuff was, he was like casting and he had, you know, I mean, although it's a you know, souped up like fan film type, you know, it was like C.G. Graham was in it, and Tommy McLaughlin and Darcy DeMoss and all these amazing people from Friday. And I'm like, oh, I'll be like the odd man out, you know, where the Halloween girl comes in. And so, you know, that just worked out super well. And it was so awesome working with all of them. And, you know, that's on YouTube, Vengeance Bloodlines 2. It's on YouTube to stream. And that was just like super fun. And there's some little, there's some great lines in there. You know, me and Darcy and CJ's wife, Ruby, who was in it as well, we're walking in one of the scenes, and, you know, there's there's remark about, I don't know anything about this town. I'm from Haddonfield. So, you know, yeah, it was just, that was super nice. And I'm forever grateful for that whole team as well. Those guys and gals were amazing. We shot that up in Seattle. So yeah, I mean, then I've got Ouija, A New Beginning coming out. That will be distributed in 2023. Stranded is out there on the international convention circuit. It's won a ton of awards. You know, Vengeance Bloodlines 2 has won a ton of festivals. You know, I mean, the beat goes on. It's just going and going and going and going. Like, I can't even keep up right now.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
From working with Damien Leone and also now with Jason Brooks, do you find a similarity between the two of them? Because they're both really unique with what they do and so much talent, not just as a director, writer, but what they do with the special effects and what they know. Do you see any similarities or not so much?
I don't. I mean, everyone is very unique. You know, Jason's vision is, you know, you're talking about two different sides of the spectrum, with them both being genius and, you know, just being awesome visionaries. And, you know, I think the key to this, what most filmmakers sometimes, why they kind of lean back from things, you know, you can't be scared. I mean, you got to push and push and push and follow your dream. Do not give up. You know, I mean, it's a miracle to even, you know, have a script. It's another miracle to even, you know, have to even go into full, you know, principal photography. And then it's even a greater miracle when they actually get these projects through post-production. You know, and I think that's where some of them are getting hung up, because they will go out and they'll shoot it and it freaking looks amazing in dailies. And I mean, it looks great, sounds great. And then there's a hiccup when it comes to post on some of these movies. And you still got to just take your time. It's a process, but you got to keep pushing forward.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Oh, go ahead, Beatrice.
I just wanted to ask get in a couple more of the questions. Alex Hillard was asking about when you were on Freddy's Nightmare, and I want to hear about that too. What was it like to be on such a crazy series?
It was so bizarre.
Yeah.
And like I was telling you earlier, one of the weirdest, coolest things was that I worked with a descendant of George Washington's. And it was like John Washington, like the 4th or the 5th or something. So, I mean, that was just like, but yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I don't know, coming from, because I grew up in a very small Southern Baptist church. I got into this business by singing Sunday solos in church. So the good Lord above led me to Hollywood to be in horror movies. How all this happened, I still don't know. And you know, I've tried getting out, or I haven't tried getting out of this genre, but you know, I've done comedy, I've done drama, I've also been a part of faith-based, and I tell you what, there's nothing like the horror community.
For sure. The
You
family.
know, I go over and I mean, because I want to be a more, you know, of a diverse actress and everything, but you know, my ass always comes right back to Archie, to horror.
Right.
You know, the fans are the best. And this is all about the fans, and we're all one big, awesome, beautiful family. Archie, no.
Archie's like, no, it's my screen time.
Yo, seriously, this is what he does. He wants me to throw his toy. This is Archie. No.
I mean, I get the vibe even at conventions. There's just such a different aura, like from a Comic Con to say a horror con. Even though you'll
There
have
is.
some horror
There's all the
elements.
difference in the entire world, Archie.
Yeah.
But even, you know, Archie, I love the con so much. And Archie, oh my God, you guys, I am so sorry.
It's fine.
You're all right.
This is what he does. Yeah. Archie, he's brought like, I don't know, like 92 of his toys in here now. So anyways, it's just, I love the cosplayers.
Right.
I think all of that is just so cool because all of these conventions and anyone who has cosplaying available at their con, you know, I mean, I have met like bank presidents, like school teachers, like all these amazing people
Right.
who are dressing up. And it's just like, I love what, like the vibe, and everyone can come out and have fun and bring the kids and be themselves and just like really have fun and chill and rock it out with all of us. I mean, it's freaking awesome.
Right. Yeah. I think it's a huge relief and escape for so many people because our
It
world
is.
is crazy, you know, and this is just safe and fun for them. You know, it's a good way. Ashton Ashi Padalecki, I apologize for saying your name crazy, asks you, what was it like performing in front of a live audience for Growing Pains? Did you get nervous?
Yeah, I did. But you know, I mean, Tracy Gold she embraced all of us so beautifully. And that's what it was about. I mean, we were all very nervous, but Tracy was just so sweet and so down to earth and so grounded, to where that I think really, really, really helped a lot.
So you've got your dog barking. I got
Crazy Gold was
Rolling.
great. Oh,
he comes.
Oh my God.
He wants me to
it looks like the
scratch.
nose gets me. It looks like either a continent or an animal that
Oh
sticks out
my
on the nose. It's like
God.
two different cats.
He likes
Amazing.
the Freddy. Whenever he sees my Freddy doll because of the claws, or else my own Freddy glove itself, he loves
Oh
it.
my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, he wants to get
I
scratched.
love it.
Anyway, I'll be scratching him in the background, keeping him quiet. We got Kamisha, a friend of ours, is asking, what was the set of Halloween 5 like, and did the cast get along? We can't tell bad things, Kamisha. If we didn't get along, we would never tell you guys.
No, we did get along. I mean, you know, I was there the first time for a few days, and then I flew back to Los Angeles, and then I went back for a few more days. But yeah, and it's really funny. I was packing to fly down to Miami to do the finale of Miami Vice, the very last show ever. And I was packing to go to Miami, and my agent called and she said, I need you to go pick up your sides, which is a portion of the script, you know, for the character to read for Halloween 5 tomorrow. She said, I know your flight is on Friday or Thursday, whatever. So anyway, long story short, I'm like, oh my God, it's a Halloween movie. I'm like, mom, it's a Halloween movie. Oh my God. Because my mom, God rest her soul, she's the one that, you know, um, introduced me to horror.
Wow, your mom.
And yeah, she did. So I got my sides, and then I went back the next day. They put me on tape, and then they overnighted the tape to Salt Lake City. So in the meantime, I get on the plane, I go to Miami, do my little scene with Don and Philip Michael. And then I got the call actually when I was in Miami that I had booked Halloween 5. So yeah, I went to Salt Lake City, immediately after getting off set down there. And, and I didn't like the way that they had me dying. Mm-hmm. And it was like a barn, and I'm a farm girl because I grew up on a farm in Arkansas. And I'm like, and so I went to Mr. Akkad and to the producers and the director, and I said, can we see her fight back? Can she do something? Because this whole time she's been like, are your circuits on hold? I mean, just all that kind of bullshit. And I'm like, I want to see her like do something. And at the time, I'm 20 years old. It's my first like feature film. Right. And I can't believe that I had the guts to say I want to change the script, but I did. And, it worked out beautifully. And
for you,
I think it's one of the most memorable scenes in Halloween 5.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm proud of it. And, it's also, here's another little piece of trivia that, some people don't know. So it was Greg Nicotero and K&B Effects that did all of our, effects for H5. And of course, Greg went on to create this little show called The Walking Dead. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. I mean, before they were famous kind of deal, huh? Well,
yeah.
Nicotero's been around for a long time with a lot of zombie movies.
Well, I mean, Halloween 5 was released on Friday the 13th in 1989.
Yep, I remember seeing it in the theater.
That's been a long time
opening night. I love. Well, I'm a huge Halloween fan. Sorry, Freddy, but I love them all. But Michael Myers was the first to scare me. So as a 12-year-old, I was 12 in '88, and then '89 I was 13. To see those movies in the theater, Michael Myers coming back, the Return of Michael Myers and the Revenge of Michael Myers.
Right. Totally.
Great movie theater experience for me as a kid.
Well,
it's time, ladies.
Tam and I both. It's funny that we both have both of our movies came out in '89, the same year, and we both were in number 5. She was.
Yeah, we are sisters for life. Oh my God, we've got so much in common. We do.
And then 5.
And I saw both in theaters. I saw both of them. Actually, I got to see Nightmare on Elm Street 5 before it was even like released because my buddy worked in the movie theater, so we did a private showing before it came out. So yeah, I got an early peek at Nightmare on Elm Street 5. And Beatrice was always one of my favorite. Now she's one of my good friends, so it's pretty cool.
Awesome. So yeah, like I said, Miss Beatrice, we're sisters in the sisterhood.
All right. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So it's 7:30. Do you? I know
I'm good for a few more minutes.
Got a few more minutes. Okay.
Right.
We also had, where was this? Colton Pickett asked, what was your favorite slasher film and or character of all time?
My favorite slasher horror. Oh my gosh, hang on, you guys. I just totally knocked over my bottle of water. Oh my God, hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. Can't believe I did that. So my favorite of all time, I'm partial to Halloween, y'all.
Right.
I mean, that was the first, like I said, my mom introduced me to it, and I was just always kind of mesmerized by Michael Myers and the way he killed people, because it was so like methodical kind of. And so, I mean, yeah. And for me, Michael, it's so weird. It's like the most intense thing to me. The scariest thing about Michael was that walk, the way he walked, his gait, his stride. It was like, holy shit, what's he gonna do? So yeah.
Isn't it wacky? Like, had you'd obviously seen the other ones before you did yours. or at least the first one. You saw at least the first Halloween.
I did, yeah.
You know, because I know, like I had seen when I did mine, which was again number 5, like yours. I had seen the first Elm Street, and then I never saw any of them until mine. Like you know, after that, you know, in fact, I didn't even realize that there had been a Amanda Kruger, the mother, in number 3. Someone else had played her in that one. I wasn't even aware, but yeah. So for both of us, like when we first meet them, like with me meeting Robert, he was all in full makeup the first time I actually met him, and it was like, whoa, you know.
Well, too, I mean, back in so when we shot Halloween 5, you know, back in the 80s and into the early 90s, we had so much more freedom. You know, we used real weapons. And thank God that Don Shanks, my Michael, was a professional stuntman. But yeah, I mean, all of those were real, and you could not do that today.
No.
Because no. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Any mishaps on set with those weapons?
It was just, you know, just like the barn scene, because the pitchfork and then that appliance that was on spits and all of that. In that scene, when I come up from being under spits and I'm like crying, I started crying so hard. I scared myself. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, it's going down. And then when I go up against the barn, the wall of the barn, there was a nail that went into my arm. So then they had a rusty nail went deep into my arm. So then we had to cut, and then I had to go to the emergency room and go get a tetanus shot. And then I sprained my ankle on set. But yeah, you know, all of that gets, if you're there in character and you're really, because with these guys, like with Don Shanks, I mean, and Don's hair was pretty long at the time. And one minute you're just standing there talking to them. And then the next minute, you know, I've got someone tapping me on my shoulder, and I turn around and he's got the mask on. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, I mean, it does. It just gives you the heebie-jeebies kind of, you know?
For sure, yeah. You know, and that's the funny thing. Like, even that's exactly right when we're in character, because people are like, well, why would you be scared? You know, you're an actor. It's film.
But still.
But you're in it. Like, you're in it, for sure. Yeah. Hey. Oh, hi, movie buff. Yeah, so.
Hey, movie buff.
My good friend Kyle Rappaport. How you doing, buddy?
What up?
Yeah. Oh, they're saying about his.
But I heard that Halloween 5 was very intense. There was a lot of dangerous scenes, even when Danielle was getting chased by the car. They couldn't see her. So it was lucky to kind of only get a nail in the shoulder, in the arm.
But still,
because it sounded intense. Because even when she was in the vent, I heard that was pretty dangerous. So
in the car, yeah. So like I said, you know, for back then, that would never happen today. Or, you know, I mean, people with lawsuits would start flying. Yeah.
Sure. No, yeah, they're so careful with the props. You know, we had so many mishaps too, for sure. It happens. Things, you know, set pieces fall on people, and you know, things just don't go off right. But I was seeing that you worked with Billy Bob Thornton too.
Oh,
interesting. But yeah. Well, that's what I want to ask you. Oh, and also, tell me a little bit about the film festival. You do the Hot Springs Horror Film Festival. Is that?
I don't do it anymore. No. Okay. I'm still a huge supporter of it, but that was a festival that my former boyfriend and I co-founded. So I was able to meet a ton of international independent filmmakers, you know, and it was probably those guys that gave me the confidence and, you know, just all the support and love to like get back in front of camera. Yeah.
And she worked with one of our good friends, Beatrice, Mr. Mick Strawn.
Oh,
I love like Mick. Working with Mick. Yeah, he's such.
But I like Toby better.
We won't say nothing. We won't tell
I love
Mick.
Toby.
I mean, everybody loves his dog more.
Toby and Archie are friends.
Oh, okay. I remember you guys, was it it was an Arkansas event you
Yeah,
guys
we were
were
at
meeting
a
at.
deal in
Yeah.
Arkansas together. Yeah, and I asked Mick. I'm like, Mick, can you train Archie just to do what Toby does? Because Toby's like
That's
the most amazing dog in the world. I love that little guy so much.
oh, well, that's why I say, the star whenever, because I've been to a few events with Mick. Mick was at Scarefest in
Right,
Kentucky,
right.
and then he was at Phantasm with me, Beatrice, and also Nick Benson. So we were all together for that one, which was really cool. And that dog's just, you'd think it
He's
was the biggest
amazing.
pothead or something. Just sits there and chill,
He's
doesn't care
amazing.
about nothing in the
Yep.
world. Nothing in the world.
Tam, do you have time for just our first spin so you can see what it's like?
Yeah, totally.
All right, so hopefully you guys are all here. We're gonna do our first spin for. Oh, do you have it, John, to show them what they're spinning for?
Oh, I do. I actually got one in front of me, but the one behind me over there is the one that Tam Glenn signed. And we got the Tam Glenn mystery box, a little bit of glare there.
I love
And
that.
then we,
Y'all, I have seen it in person. And when John presented that to me at Missouri Comic Con, I was just like, holy bejeez, that is like the cutest thing. And I just want to tell you, John, that I am so honored. I mean, the whole entire box just has the cutest, most fun goodies. And I'm just truly honored that you would think enough of me to do something like that. Just thank y'all so much.
well, like I said, it was my favorite scene in Halloween 5. You were one of my favorites in that whole movie. Of course, everybody loves Danielle, but something about the sickle scene, the whole barn scene. I loved it. I'm glad you put your foot down to put a little bit more into that. And yeah, it's loaded with goodies. The art is by Michael Toth. You actually own the original pieces, the two originals, and it's produced by Thomas Bruce. So we've been doing a lot of these. So this is the prize, autographed by her. I got the autographed copy right behind me.
But show them what's on the inside.
All
It's
right,
just
we can
so
do that.
badass. It's so
I was gonna let him
cool.
be surprised.
Oh my
Well,
God.
okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then don't
We
show
no, oh
them.
no, 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 it's okay. I'm just teasing. We could do that. Now it's fixed inside. We adjust. We had a couple little snafus, but Thomas Bruce was all over it. We got the big old magnet, the old VHS magnet. We got Halloween 5 stickers, and then you also get the Tamara Glynn with the devil horns,
Cool.
a little tribute to Halloween 5. You got this cool magnet. These boxes are a lot of fun. Like
And there's a keychain too, John.
there is a keychain,
There's
and
a
I don't
keychain,
have the
y'all.
knife in it, but the knife is in the other one.
And the little knife. Oh my God, it's adorable. I love it.
But
It's so cute.
I don't have it
Oh,
in this one
it's
because
just
I just opened them up. But yes, that was the knife was done really quick because we needed something to go with it by my good friend Lonnie McCullum and his wife printed it out. So
amazing. I love it. That is just the coolest damn thing ever. And like I said, when you showed me in Missouri last weekend, I mean, I was just like, oh my God, like this is just incredible. Incredible.
All right,
So
yeah, it's a thing
yeah,
we're
are y'all
really
gonna
happy and proud of.
we're
spin?
gonna spin the wheel, and
Spin it
remember,
up.
this is elimination game. So last one standing. Here, let's hope I do this right. Um,
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
all right, you guys ready? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Another one bites the dust. So Justin Conley has been removed. Green. Oops, and Tam, can you come up with how he was killed? Give a death for Justin.
Oh, we lost her.
Oh, she might have to go. Yeah. See, I knew she had to go.
She. All right, so killed by bad internet.
Okay.
He
Let's.
killed. It took Tam down with him too.
Yeah. Tam might not be able to come back on. I know she. Ouch, my ears. Oh dear. She had told us, unfortunately, She had something else that had come up, so she could only stay for half an hour. But hopefully, because she couldn't stay for the whole time, I have a special guest that I've asked to come on. When this guest gets off work, they're hopefully going to join us. And I think if you guys are Elm Street fans, you'll be very, very happy to see our little guest. But while we wait, let us go and spin the wheel again for our next elimination. Here we go. Yeah, you like the scream and everything, you guys?
Beatrice, you loves this wheel so much. She's having so much fun with it.
Oh, Kamisha. Aw.
We're screaming with you.
All right. Well, John has something for Kamisha at some point.
Well, unfortunately, Kamisha went down last week protecting her son. She came back to life again.
Yeah.
You know, all to be taken down again for no good reason. I just think it's a shame. I don't agree with her death, and she's gonna win one of these one time. And I still have some stuff for her anyway once I get this boxes undone. So
Okay.
Kamisha's the best.
And our third elimination here, the wheel is spinning. Do 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 do. Oh, is it gonna be Liz? Yes.
Talk about on the nose on that one. How close was that?
Sorry, Liz.
You had to be the first 20, Patrick. Got to be on the ball for it.
Right?
Oh, here she is.
I am so sorry.
What happened?
Not only I think are the planets like not aligned properly or something. So my water spilled and then my phone battery was going down and I was having so much fun chatting with y'all that my phone just died.
Oh, no.
So I am so sorry. Oh my God, I got my people back. Thank you. I'm so sorry about that.
So glad you got it back. We're eliminating some people here as we went along. All right. So we got Tam back. You wanna? I'll spin the wheel one more time, and John, you can ask the next question after this.
You want me to ask the next question? Well, do we want to let Tam decide how the next victim goes?
We can do that. Oh, Haley Alexandra, you have been eliminated.
Woohoo! Yay, Haley Alexander, London, Haley Alexandria, London.
Yeah, Tam.
Yeah, she's
how
out.
Awesome.
Well, she doesn't think it's awesome. She's out. It's elimination rounds.
It's elimination round, so she gets
So
removed.
she got taken out. So we usually decide how they were taken out. We were gonna let you decide how she was taken out of this round. You got a good kill in your mind?
How about? Oh, you can give her. Maybe she should get a. Oh,
Ripped in half by Art the Clown and Michael Myers.
Yes, that is brilliant.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Liz,
Bye.
Liz wanted to know how she was killed. So Liz, I'm going to tell you, Liz, you were doing a photo shoot, and the flash woke up a bunch of zombies, and they came out from the bushes and ate your brains.
Oh my God.
Right, that's how you died.
That's brilliant, Beatrice. Right? Wow.
And we're going to do one more here. Oh no! Sorry. Oh, it's going to be.
That scream is hilarious. I love that.
Well, see, Tam, last week, when we did it, it had you win. It says winner, and all this confetti would come in. I was like, that's kind of weird to be the winner, when you get removed. So, all right, Clara.
Oh my gosh.
How was she killed, you guys? How did Clara bite the dust, folks?
I don't know.
Run over by the stuntman because it was too foggy going through the woods.
There you go.
Oh God, John, that sounds familiar.
I don't. Yeah, well, we got to give you tributes.
There you go.
That's
not really your scene, but your movie.
So Tam, we'll hold off for a second here. So tell us, is there any tidbit or trivia from any of your films that you want to share that people haven't heard maybe?
I mean, you know, so this is something, I mean, I've talked about it in the past. But yeah, Billy Thornton's mom was like a second mom to me. So, you know, I kind of grew up with Billy and his family. And his mom is deceased now. God rest her soul. But yeah, I'm super proud of him as well. You know, we're both originally from Arkansas, and you know, I'm just this many years after the fact, I cannot tell you what it means to just have the opportunity to continue working. You know, my son and my daughter-in-law, they live a mile from me. I'm here in beautiful Northwest Arkansas, and I just feel like this is the most surreal, beautiful time in all of my years. I mean, it's just, this is amazing. And to be a part, you know, to do Halloween that many years ago, and then to be a part of all of these independent films and supporting and loving on the filmmakers. And, you know, that's what it's all about. I've been doing this a long time, y'all. You got to get out there and you got to get your vision and you got to get your damn team, because without good people around you, you got to have you're only as good as the people that you are surrounding yourself with. And I'm telling you this, and I will preach this shit till the day I die.
Yeah, that's for
tighten
sure.
your reins and go, baby, go.
Okay. Yeah, and well, I'm looking forward to seeing the T. Those of you who are actors, you know, but if you're not, comedies, I think for most actors, comedy is one of the hardest things to do.
Comedy is very hard.
It's
Yeah, that was especially my character, because my character is Vamarosa. So yeah, that was, and especially shooting those 100 pages in 2 days, like I said, with all the, yeah, that one almost got me, but you know, we did it. I'm hearing excellent feedback from the showrunner, so you know, I'm super proud of just everyone, and you know, I just want to see everyone succeed. You know, I think that's what people have to realize. You know, there's enough work in this for like all of us. You know, just stay with it, keep your focus, ignore the naysayers. Everybody's gonna have a fucking opinion. Who cares?
right.
Keep it moving. Keep moving forward. Keep a smile on your face. Be grateful, because you know what? At the end of the day, y'all, this is about the fans.
100%. 100%.
All about the fans.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way we would these films 33 years later, you know, that the fact that they're still loved and we're still loved, it's 100% the fans.
Yeah. So I mean, it's really special. One of the most coolest things for me is that, you know, being a part of Halloween for decades now, that, you know, doing all the conventions, it's multi-generational at the conventions, at these shows. You know, you've got the grandparents. I mean, you've got like 3, you know, decades of like family members there or whatever. And it's just crazy. And then, you know, I mean, I've got little 4 and 5-year-old girls coming up to me going, "Oh my God, I want to be you for Halloween." And I'll look at the mom and dad and go, "Did I hear that correctly?" "Oh yeah, yeah." You know, so, you know, I've also got kids, you know, I mean, as far as Terrifier, you know, if you allow your kids to watch it, I know a lot of kids have seen it. I know a lot of very young kids have seen it. And, you know, I think everything is how you introduce anything into your family. And I think that that's all a super personal choice.
Right.
You know, I do. Whether it's horror, whether it's religion, whether it's whatever, I think that is a parent's responsibility. And, you know, as loving as this genre is, you know, I'm always just going to stay true and just be super appreciative of everyone.
Yeah, you have kids too. I mean, most of the fans know I didn't let my kids watch my movie.
I did not let my son see Halloween 5 until he was 18.
Yeah, same with me. You know,
I mean, yeah.
and Elm Street in particular is like by comparison is so not baby, but so not scary. Like it's really not a lot of violence. There's a few kills, but to me, these images stay with us.
Right.
But
it's really weird. It's like also, I mean, I watch some horror movies, but I mean, I'm a huge true crime junkie and documentary type person. And it's just so weird. Because I know how like all the effects happen in movies and shit. I mean, I know all this, and it's so weird. And I'm going to tell you guys two things that I really haven't talked about that much. Since Halloween 5, I've never dressed up for Halloween. Never. And number two, the thing that scares the shit out of me every night before I go to sleep, I cannot sleep with my foot out from under the covers.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't happening.
Right.
Because my bed, the way my bed is, like, I know the boogeyman cannot get under there, but my feet have got to be covered up because it just, no, I'm not taking that chance.
So the whole Halloween 5 thing was it just from that? You never wanted to dress up for Halloween
I've
again?
never dressed up for Halloween.
I
did it fucking one time, and something really bad happened to me. Why do I want to do that again?
Right.
Don't
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got my head whacked off. That was enough.
Right. Well, it's funny you say about the foot out of the bed. Like most of my life, I'm, as everyone knows, I just turned 61. And I always had to have my feet, under the covers. I get so nervous with the foot is hanging out. But I will say the damn hot flashes at night.
Oh, I know.
Battle between, I'm so freaking hot. I gotta get my feet.
I know. Oh, I know, Beatrice. I know because see, I'll be 55 in December.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think I'll be 55. No, I'll be 54. No, 54. Yeah. Because I keep telling people, my next big one is like 60. And I think too that fans sometimes think like, and it's really funny because a lot of millennials I hear from, and they're like, Miss Glynn, I'm a millennial and I'm going to see you at a con. And then they're surprised sometimes, like, why don't you still look like that? And I'm like, because sweetheart, that was like a million years ago. I'm trying to age as gracefully as I can, but, give me a break. So, it's all fun and games. And I'm super proud now because I'm getting more into the mom roles, and I can play a judge and I'm playing cops and stuff. So I'm having the time of my life.
Right. Yeah, me too. I have on my birthday, like, people were posting and a lot of people would say, oh, happy 35 or whatever. And I was like, no, dude, I don't mind. I'm 61 and I'm proud of it. I really don't mind.
Me too. Yeah.
And as people are kind of probably tired of hearing, I'm part Chinese. And I think maybe because of that, the genes, Asian genes or something, I still haven't gotten gray yet. And yet, right now I want to start auditioning for grandma and things like that are my age, but people are like, yeah, you don't look it. So I'm actually going to get a wig. I'm going to get a graying wig for this film that we're going to be doing because I know, it'll look a little more realistic, but anyway.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes. I haven't done the, so another thing we do here, Tam, is B's joke of the day. I can't promise that they're good.
Okay.
All right. So guys, why is it so cheap or why is it so inexpensive to throw a party at a haunted house? Because the ghosts bring all the booze. Get it?
Legendary
That's
B
awesome.
joke every stream. I love it too. Yeah.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah. And then it's supposed to just be one joke, but there was one other one I was looking at that just made me almost pee. Maybe it's stupid. They are very dumb jokes. These are dad jokes. But anyway, do you know that the first French fries weren't cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. Anyway.
Reminds me of those old books I used to read. That was like one of those joke books. It's like 101 of bad jokes, but they're funny just because they, they're cheesy, but they're just hilarious.
Right.
I
Yeah.
love it. I think they're great.
Yeah.
I enjoy B's joke of the day. We got 2 jokes today.
You got 2
Tam
jokes.
brought out 2 jokes.
Hey guys, I am so sorry that I really have I'm going immediately into like a pre-production meeting on a movie. So I just want to say this to the fans, to you guys, to everyone. I love you so much. Thank you for just being so amazing. You know, I wake up in the morning thanking God and all of you, and I go to bed and I am so grateful. And I just want to say thanks.
Well, thank you
You
so
know,
much for coming on. We're all big fans.
we're
Everybody
all,
here
you
is.
know, and the coolest thing about this, John, is we're the most special thing in the world. We're all one big freaking family.
It's for sure. Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're one big family and we're all in this together. And, you know, we've all certainly been through so much, especially over the past couple of years. And, you know, I just think it's really important just to keep being, you know, just everybody just have fun, take nothing for freaking granted, you know, just love on some people, watch horror movies and love on people.
That's right. Absolutely. Well,
Our
thank
life.
you so much. It was
And
great.
I would love to come back on this show at some point.
All righty. Well, we love
And thank you for having me. And I'm sorry, I've got to go into this meeting, but I'm already late. But this was like a blast. Like this was an absolute blast. And I just love y'all so much. And to the fans, you know, if you haven't seen Terrifier 2 yet, please get out and see it. And yeah, I love y'all.
We love you. Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so much. And Brett
Thanks,
Wagner says
guys.
hello.
All right. I will see you soon. Bye.
take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So that was our Tim. She actually stayed longer than we thought, so that's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I had a lot of fun with her. We still got the wheel to get through.
Gotta get through our wheel here, so let's go back to our wheel, and hopefully my special surprise guest will show up. But we'll see. We'll see if our guest will come. So we're gonna bang through some of these murders here. All right. So the next 3 names, all 3 of you are on. You were on a boat at Camp Crystal. And let's see who was there. Oh, is it going to be Debbie? All right, so Debbie's the first one to go overboard. All right. Yeah, Mark, that was nice of her, right? Okay, so Debbie and 2 more people were on this boat.
I figure while you're spinning and James Roth is here, I got a package in from him.
Ooh, okay.
A little pack.
Oh, Christian, another one bites the dust here. All right. The 2 of you. James liked my jokes. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. And then who was our 3rd one on the boat? See, it always goes between the and Jeremiah Johnson. Okay, so the 3 of you were on the boat, and the arm came over and pulled you under, and you guys all 3 of you got dragged under to your untimely deaths. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, no, because the part 3, now the part 4. This thing's awesome. I love James Roth. I mean, these gloves are so comfortable, Beatrice.
Look at that. Oh, let me see. Bring it up closer.
We can pull it up.
Yeah, let's pull you up. Hold on. I'll move this out. Wait, how do we do this? Oh, no. Sorry. Spinned it. Sorry.
That's okay.
Out of the way. All right, here we go. Spin, wheel, spin.
Lisa
right.
Perez, I'm taking you out with my new glove.
With your new glove. You've been taken out with your new glove. You were posting. Lisa was posting some loving, beautiful, sweet thing to her friends on Facebook, as she does, to make their day. So she didn't hear that back door open when John came in, or the Doom.
I love it.
The Doom.
I mean, his gloves are so good. They're so good, and they go so well with the Lonnie McCollum bust. I can't wait to have these at events together, the bust and these gloves, because they're sick. And I talked to him about doing some part fives. I had to do that. I'm gonna exit. Oh, you got it.
I
I
was
was gonna say exit out. Yeah.
okay.
I'm a righty. Using my left hand, it feels off trying to get myself out of there.
Right. Oh, where is my friend? I wanted to surprise you guys. Hopefully, well, this friend was hopefully trying to get on if they got out of work in time. Okay. We're not stop screen. We got to get back to our.
Oh, we got to.
We got to
You
get.
to remember how to do it.
Yeah. No. Here we go. Here we go.
Did we already go through? Oh, okay. Good. We're back. I was gonna say though, if we didn't see the last name he pulled up, it was they were killed by the Invisible Man.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna go do 3 in a row here. Now these next 3. So the other 3 were on the boat. Let's see. We've got. Matthew. Sorry, Matthew. Well, Matthew is. Wait a second, Matthew. I'm senile. You're either England or Australia. Which one are you? Oh, John.
Oh,
But you're.
oh. I thought he said he was in where was it? Was it Amsterdam? Oh no, was it Australia?
Matthew. Oh. Oh, did he have to go anyway? But
He
Matthew.
might have.
Okay, so Matthew was. Oh, why won't this go away?
Feels good, James. The whole glove feels great.
Okay, see, I have this on 2 screens. All right, I'm going to tell you how these 3 go. All right.
It's so nice having you do these things. It makes my life so easy. You're so good at it. You get a kick out of it too.
Oh, Mark's. Okay.
Screen.
And D.
Or D.
Poor D. So we'll tell you. So Matthew and D and one more person. Colton. I'm going to be seeing Colton, I think, soon. Sorry, Colton. So the 3 of you were, let's see.
This got to be Michael Toth. Nobody else asked me these insane questions.
Right. A lot of you, we don't see your actual name.
That's got to be Michael Toth busting my chops.
But our last.
I don't have hemorrhoids.
But the last 3 that got eliminated, they were at a McDonald's, and they got food poisoning. I'm sorry. I know that wasn't very exciting.
Well, they got killed by the other clown, not Art the clown, that Ronald McDonald clown. I don't know. That's a scary clown just looking at him. I mean, the older you get, the more creepy that guy is.
I know. Ronald McDonald, he was getting ideas from all these clowns. And so there you were happily eating your happy meal, and it became very unhappy.
You made it with arsenic.
Yeah. Okay. So this one Facebook user says, I need to die from Freddie. How do we get their names on? Some of you, we don't know who you are, you guys.
Yeah, they got to allow it on StreamYard. Sometimes on the personal, it doesn't go through. I know on Doomsday's, like in the Doomsday's Krypt group, you go to the Facebook/Stream Lab link, and all you do is click on it. And
okay, Cynthia. So Cynthia, who's a lovely sweetheart, we met in Phantasm. Cynthia, you got killed because you were working on a show. You were volunteering, as you do, and you were helping actually Doomsday Krypt with their table set up. And Freddie, one of the Freddie busts that John had on this table fell over, and it was wearing a glove, and the glove went and stabbed into you, and that's how you died. Sorry.
Was she the one who was sitting with you at Phantasm? I did not know that. Hey, how are you doing? She was awesome.
She was awesome, and she also makes the most delicious food. She baked these oh gosh, what was it? It was a muffin, I think, with cream cheese in it, maybe a pumpkin muffin. What was that amazing thing you made, Cynthia? I got
spoiled, yeah.
She did spoil me. Yeah.
She was awesome.
Okay. All right.
See,
So
all
what?
these people here, and I knew it was Michael Toth.
Oh,
I
was
knew
it?
it was Michael Toth. Yeah, because anybody knows saying Ricky Spanish, that's Michael Toth for you.
All
He
right.
just has to bust my chops. So you know that guy.
Yeah. Oh, and Tony's here too. So, all right.
Of course.
I'm gonna text my buddy and let them know we're still on, but maybe they will still come.
Yeah, I can't stay. I probably got a few more minutes because I
Okay.
got to go back to the other house.
Oh, Paul. Let's see. Oops. I just want everyone to see this, our friend's face. So, Paul, you were killed. How was Paul killed? John, I'm spinning. You give
How
Paul.
was Paul killed? Let's see. Paul was killed by. Well, we've given Freddie some love. We've given Michael Myers some love.
Let's do a Jason.
Um, yeah, let's do Jason. Um, he was killed by Jason.
Quick, quick, quick.
Uh, choked out, head taken off, twisted off by Jason Voorhees by the lake.
Oh boy. And Rob. Oh my goodness.
Champ.
Poor Rob.
Let's see. He was fighting Mike Tyson, and he was doing really good. And unfortunately, Mike Tyson caught him with that uppercut, and his head went with it.
Oh dear. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Sean Steele. What happened is, to get into this, you guys had to, we gave instructions, and most people followed it, but some people didn't. They didn't see it. You had to write, "I'll be there," on the Facebook page, and that's how we entered your name. Because last week when we did this, we were entering all your names as we were trying to talk and have a show, and it just went too crazy. So we wanted to do it in advance. So you had to have given us your name yesterday. All right, it's
Yeah,
down
so
to
make
3.
sure you guys keep an eye on the Facebook groups. And whether it's Doomsday's Krypt or Beatrice, follow both. We're going to leave all the links there for you. Make sure you keep an eye on it, and then be fast and ready. And if me and Beatrice have been talking about some different ideas too to make it even more fun, also with future giveaways. So keep your eyes open, pay attention to what's going on with Beatrice's posts and Doomsday's Krypt posts, and we're
Yeah,
going to keep it fun and keep the giveaways going. So there
different
will be opportunities.
yeah, we're gonna have different giveaways. Some stuff will even be signed, um, by the celebrities and stuff. And we've got like a lot of fun ideas. We're gonna keep it cool, keep it fun. So just keep supporting us and let our show grow. And the more it grows, it will. Cheetah, thank you. I'm glad.
Yeah, we'll be on Patrick's show on the 25th. You, myself, and our good friend Brett Wagner. So we'll be the first time the three of us are together. DK in the B and DK in the Schwag, and
Swag
I'm looking forward to talking to Patrick.
Tasha Reed. Sorry, but at least you get to see your name in big print, right? So
I think she went to that Bates Hotel and went knocked up on the door and ran into Norman's mother.
oh
And Norman's mother wasn't happy that a lady was at the door thinking it was going after Norman, and she took care of business with a knife.
with a knife. You got to watch out for those moms. Some of those screen moms are pretty scary.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we are down to our last 4. Remember, the last Chrome Skull needs to get someone. Okay.
Yes, Brett was in Chrome Skull also.
Okay.
He's in Chrome Skull too. So Chrome Skull's a good one.
Yeah. So you come up with this next one. How our next person is going to die. Buck, sorry. You come up with it. How does Chrome Skull get Buck McGee?
Chrome Skull does it. He effed up Buck McGee big time. He took him by the face and just ripped it off solidly, bone and all. So there was nothing left. There's nothing left.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. We're down to the last 3. Last one standing gets the prize. You ready, you guys? Spin wheel spin. Oh, just before we do that, which days, you get 3 jokes today. Which days are the strongest? Which days of the week are the strongest?
Ooh,
Saturday and Sunday, because the rest are weekdays.
Ah,
Saturday and Sunday are the strongest.
we got 3 jokes today from you.
I,
So we're doing good. We're doing good here.
I
So
know.
anybody who wins, if you're not on, if you're winner and you're on YouTube, well, they'd have to be on Facebook. Message me or Beatrice. We'll get your address. I got the VHS here, and I'll have it mailed out. I'll try to get it mailed out tomorrow, but it'll probably be Friday or Saturday. I'll get it shipped out.
Okay. Does the winner also receive a 7-day free trial of HBO Max app?
That's Michael Toth for you.
Michael Toth. Well, thank
Yeah,
you. And
luckily he's such a great artist.
Yeah, he is.
So give some love to Michael Toth. Let's see. Oh, this was cool.
Okay.
The Leatherface one. I finally got one. Thomas sent me one. He had an extra one. Thomas Bruce making a little chainsaw. Saw his family.
All right. Okay. See, they laughed at even my bad jokes. People laugh. Very sweet. Okay, here we go. I'm getting nervous. It's down to 3. You guys, here we go. Spin, wheel, spin. Sorry. Jack's drunk. I'm sorry. You know who got Jack's drunk? This is really weird. This was from the old days. Do you guys remember that little voodoo doll in the Trilogy of Terror?
Oh yeah.
Jack, that's who got you. And if you don't know that little voodoo doll, you'll have to look it up. But you were stabbed by the little voodoo doll.
Not good.
You guys.
We're gonna get you on, Kyle, at some point, buddy. I told you we're gonna get you up here.
Yeah. Okay. Boy, my guest is not coming. Well, anyway, so my special guest who was planning to come, the Zuni. That's right. I don't know who you are, Facebook user, but
that's Mike Toth. He loves the Zuni. He's a big fan of that. So
right. Well, you know who wants to come on? Who'll be coming on to our shows when he's feeling a little better? I was just talking to him today. Is Mark Patton?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, he wants to come on our show, but he's not feeling great right now. He just wants to get his strength.
Well, we got something in the works, so it'll be great when he's feeling better. That me and Mike are working on. That I think I told you about. That we want to do something special for him because we're all big fans of Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and
Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Mark,
Yeah,
so.
we might get Kim might come on with him too. Well, we'll see. But anyway, but he sends everybody his love. He's doing a lot better. Those who just tuned in, I'm talking about Mark Patton.
Feel better, Mark.
Yeah.
We're all rooting for you, buddy.
Yeah. So he actually, I don't know if you saw, John. Mark Patton he promoted our show on his page today. On his.
Did he? That's how cool is that?
Yeah, he said you got to watch.
See it.
Yeah.
I'll definitely look for it and give him a big thank you. That's really cool that he did that.
Yeah, really sweet. Are we ready for the?
Well, let's do it. Should we give a drum roll?
Drum roll, everybody. Here we go. Spin. It's Jeannie or Patricia. And let's see. Well, before we spin it, we got to figure out how the winner. Good morning, Steve Young. Have a nice cup of tea. Do we have tea in the morning, or are you a coffee drinker? Anyway, so the person that survives will obviously be the winner, and the person who doesn't survive is going to go. I want to do another old creepy horror. Well, you did the Bates Motel. I did that Zuni fetish. What else is an old one? Ew, yeah.
Critters. What about did you watch Critters? I guess that's not really. I mean, it's an older one. I guess I saw that. Critters. You remember Critters? Mick worked on Critters. Critters 2.
Critters 2.
Let's see, who else do we got? Pumpkinhead.
Well, you know what I was thinking from an old one that popped into my mind was Black Christmas.
There you go.
Right?
You never know who the killer is with that.
You never know the creepy killer, but yeah.
He just called to say he loved you, and he loved to kill you.
He'd love to kill you, and he's going to put you up in his attic. Okay, so let's see who ends up in the attic on campus over Christmas break. Ready? Drum roll, please. Here we go. Down to the last two. Whoa! Patricia. So you were killed on campus and wrapped up in a plastic bag and put in the attic. So congratulations to our winner. Thank you all for playing. Oops. How does this go? I don't know how to how do I get over to my
So
other
close, Patricia, but thank you so much. Thank you guys all for all the support and following the channel. We're gonna keep it fun for you guys. We're gonna have some great guests. We're gonna be doing great, awesome giveaways, a lot of fun. And anytime you guys got suggestions of something you'd like to see, feel free to reach out to myself or Beatrice, and we'll do whatever we can to try to make it happen.
So Jenny Price is our winner. Congratulations to Jenny. Wait, so how are we getting Jenny's information to send it to her? John, how do we get?
I don't know how somebody's congratulating us Doomsday's Krypt page since I'm Doomsday's Krypt page.
Ooh,
That's kind of weird.
that is kind of weird.
I don't know how that happened.
Unless that was me. Well, I did it.
Well, no, but yeah, but I don't know. That's Doomsday's Krypt page. It's not. That's I don't know how that happened.
It is
I'd
strange.
like to find that out. That's very strange.
Wait, here, like I'm just gonna do this again. Let me see. Hi, I'm gonna say hi guys and post and see if it comes up as me or Doomsday. It comes up as Doomsday Krypt.
Yeah, somebody's put Doomsday's Krypt page. That wasn't me doing that.
Well,
I don't know who it was.
I
Oh,
just
you did that from Doomsday's Krypt page. I didn't know you. Well, do I be a moderator? I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
not going to worry about it now because
But
that's Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook to do it. But, oh, did you? Maybe you. I don't know. Did
anyway,
you just say congratulations? That's cool.
yeah.
No, I just want to make sure somebody's not hacking my account.
No, it's me. I'm doing this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
Well, you are Doomsday's Krypt now.
so we need to get Jeannie, or is it Jenny? Jenny.
Yeah,
Is Jenny even on here? Doesn't she have to be here to win?
I think so.
Jenny.
We'll call her once, call her twice. If not, we're gonna go to.
Then how do we go back? Then
Yeah, we'll go back.
Wait, Jenny, are you on? Are you even on? I don't think she is. I'm looking back through here. Jenny, if you are on, say hello.
If she's not. Patricia's our runner-up, so
Yeah.
gotta be here. Gotta be here to win.
So who was it?
It was. Oh, was it Patricia? Who was the last one? Patricia, right? I think it was. Yeah, it was Patricia Van Dusen. Is she in the U.S.?
Oh dear.
Like,
Patricia, are you here?
Patricia's here, or she was, unless maybe she took off.
Because she didn't win. Guys,
Well, yeah, she might have.
What are we gonna do for our winner? We did say, oh here, Patricia Van Dusen. Are you still here?
Michael take it, he said.
Unfortunately, the list got no, it says no, there's 146 people watching. Oh, Patricia is here.
Okay.
All right. So Patricia, you win. If you want to text, private message either John or myself with your contact, with your address. And Jack is still here.
And I'll get it sent out by Saturday.
Okay. So that's it. Okay, so congratulations. So Patricia, and let me write that down to make sure. Patricia is our winner. Yay. See, it pays to stick around.
Stick around, yes.
Juicing.
So everybody, I have to take off soon. I got to get back to my other house. I've had such a great time with Beatrice as always. Congratulations, Patricia. And also, big thank you to Tam Glynn for coming on and joining us, even with her busy schedule,
Yeah,
and giving us some really cool conversations and maybe heard some things we never heard before, like never dressing up for Halloween after Halloween 5.
that's right. So it was great having her on and hearing all about her wonderful. See, I'm wearing my baby Freddy earrings here. Look.
Very cool. I love those. Those are very cool.
Yeah, these were Dave Hogg had made them. Alrighty, and so I just want to let you know. So Danny Hassel from Elm Street 4 and 5 was going to pop on and say hi to everybody today. He's working on a construction job, but when I heard that Tammy had to leave early, I asked Danny to come pop on if he could, and he said he's going to really try.
Is he here?
He is not here yet, and you got to go. So that's
I really want to get Danny on, and we're gonna give him a proper thing because I'm a big fan of his work also, and I'd love to get him scheduled soon. Maybe we can see if he can come on for our next show,
yeah. We got. I mean,
and we can do
all
something
my
cool.
family wants to come on, and as I said, Mark Patton will come on as well as soon as he's feeling good enough. Maybe we'll get Lisa on. She can talk to us about MILF. I actually watched it today because she's on that show. Did you know that?
What show, MILF?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Her son. Yeah. So anyhow, so that yeah, she's so pretty. I mean,
Computer bag. It's not a purse. That Michael Toth. I'm gonna have to boot him from the chat. Put him on private.
okay. Well, we'll let you go. Yeah, we've gone over
Oh, MILF Manor. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
MILF Manor. Yeah. She yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't think I could hack doing that with my sons for sure. A little odd, but anyway, when Lisa walked on, A, she's so much prettier than the rest of the women, and B, they didn't know who she was. I'm going to ask her about it if I think that's fake. Somebody's got to recognize her, no?
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah. Anyway,
I mean,
but yes,
that's blasphemy. Somebody didn't recognize her.
so many of my Elm Street cohorts are doing all kinds of wonderful films and different projects. So we're gonna. Yes, she is beautiful. This is beautiful. So we're gonna bring them all on to talk about their projects and such. I'm doing some with them too. So we'll all be sharing and talking. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed the giveaway and our talk with Tim and the jokes. Oh, and
The jokes have become a staple and an iconic moment for everybody. So
and our co-host Rolly. Rolly's just here for the Elm Street for the scratches from my glove. All right. Good night, everybody. It was great seeing you. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll announce what's coming up next week.
see you soon, guys.
Bye bye.